Hey guys, OmgItsAga here and welcome to my Revenant hunting guide video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a setup which is not only allow you to camp at the Revenant dungeon for quite a long time, about 35 minutes, but you'll also be able to get away from PKs if you get rushed. Alrighty, so let's begin. First thing I'm going to show you will be the equipment you're going to be wearing. For this method, you want to be wearing a Nesnot helm, a salve amulet, black d'hide chaps and body, Obby shield, dragon boots, ring of life, a whip, god cape if you have one. Since I lost mine at PKing, I didn't bother to get one, so I'm using a clan cape, and then a foreignery brace. For your inventory, what you want to have is a super attack and strength potion, 2 prayer potions, 7 foreignery braces, 2 star omen brews, a glory yummy, some spirit terrorbird special move pouches, and the rest of your inventory filled with rocktails. You also want to summon yourself a spirit terrorbird if you can, and fill that with rocktails as well. As you can see here, if you died, your loss is pretty small. If you want to minimize that loss, maybe you can bring sharks instead of rocktails, or don't bring a shield, it's up to you really. Alright, so once you've geared up, start off at edge of a bank, then run north to the wilderness line. Jump over that. And then what you want to keep doing is run straight north until you reach the Bounty Hunter volcano. Once you reach the bottom of that, run west a bit until you see the entrance to a dungeon. That's the entrance to the foreignery dungeon. I figured I'd explain the ability outfit that we're wearing while we run to the dungeon. The black d'hide's for ancient mages, so if you get maged, you have a good chance of getting away. The Obby shield gives a strength bonus and it's pretty cheap nowadays, around 30k, so it's worth bringing. Dragon boots and the whip you won't lose, so that's okay to take with you. The salve amulet, a lot of you may not notice, but salve amulets actually work against revenants as well. I checked that up before I made this video, and they definitely do work, so that's why I'm bringing one. 15% extra to your attack and strength. So now that we've arrived, go inside the dungeon and run along the east tunnel until you reach some green dragons. They will attack you, so once you reach them, put on Protect from Mage Prayer, because they will work against their fire breath. Once you've reached that, run north until you reach another tunnel. And once you've entered that, you can take off your Protect from Mage Prayer. Then you just keep running north, and eventually you'll reach to the area where all the revenants are. Quick tip, you want to make sure before you enter this area that you've got Protect from Mage on in case there's any PKs. See, I just hopped there because I saw some PKs and I logged out and changed worlds. That's something you want to make sure before you enter. Once you've found a world without PKs, pot up with your super attack and your super strength, and make sure you click repel on your foreignery brace before you enter, otherwise the revenants will attack you. Once you're there, you can start attacking whatever revenants you want. I usually go for the dragons, dark beasts, and orcs. And watch now when he attacks me. Because of the foreignery brace, when I click repel, like I said before, for a minute the revs won't be able to damage you, and each brace has 5 charges, so you have 7 braces in your inventory, so that's 35 minutes the revenants can't attack you. And if you include the one that you're wearing, that's 40 minutes, so that's a nice long time to camp there. All the food and the sour brews are just for PKs, sour brews for double eating, because that saved my life quite a few times while I was here. So once you're here, it's pretty simple. You don't need to pray, don't need to keep potting up or anything unless your strength and attack gets low after the potion wears off. And you want to set your quick prayers to protect one item and protect from mage in case you get rushed. Now it's pretty simple, you just keep attacking the revenants until they die. The Rev Dragon is the strongest revenant, so that will take a while. And watch, once that red writing comes up, your immunity to damage from revenants will expire in 20 seconds. Keep watching that then, and once it says it'll expire in 10 seconds, click repel on your foreignery brace again. So you just keep attacking it, you can use your spec on it or whatever you want. And once it's died, you want to check to see if it dropped anything valuable. If it's coins, ignore it. If it's some corrupt armor like corrupt dragon armor, one of those the old PKing loot, so Stadius armor, Vestal longsword, or those statues and stuff like they used to drop before, make sure you pick that up. And if it's decent value, so if it's like a 1 mil statue or a 500k one, I'd recommend banking that. If it's one just like worth 10, 30k, don't bother, it's not really worth your time. It's pretty easy now, just keep killing the revenants. You may be wondering how we can use this inventing gear to escape from PKs. I'm going to tell you now. So, if you get rushed and you don't manage to use the glory ammy to tele out before they get you, turn on your quick prayers, protect from one item and protect from mage. If you get low on health, drink sour brew and a rock tail at the same time. You can double eat with those. And just keep eating. Only double eat when you have to, but you only have 2 sour brews. You want to make them last when you really need them. And tele blocks run out eventually if you have protect from mage on, so make sure you're watching the minimap all the time, see if any white dots coming towards you. If they are, turn on protect from mage. And then if they do tele block you, within a minute the tele block should wear off and you can get away. And if you can't tele out, just keep eating and running south to get out of the wilderness. It's worked, I've done it before. Oh yeah, and just quick shout out for a friend of mine, Diane Pyral. He was the clan leader before me of the Hellenic Warriors. He founded the clan, led it for over 3 years. I only took over leading this year when he left RuneScape to real life and stuff. And he used to make PKing videos, which are really good. And his last one, which he made in around November, December last year, I honestly reckon it deserves more views than it has. He didn't ask me to make this shout out or anything. I'm making it myself because every time I watch this video, I reckon it's the best video I've seen. If you just look at the editing stuff, which you'll see a bit of here now, it's probably better than any PKing video you'll ever see. So honestly, I reckon you guys should go check it out. Be worth your time. Alright, so that's it for this video. Make sure to like it, leave a comment, and subscribe. See ya.